Hi there, Capricorn. This is Sagittarius Yogini. Welcome to my channel. And this is a general tarot reading for the month of August 2024. If you like what you see, please give me a like. I would love to grow my channel. And I do offer private readings. So you can check the link below for my tarot scope offer, which is pulling up your natal chart, looking at the current energies. I mean, if you have a focus that you want me to concentrate on, that's fine, or I do open readings, and then film a tarot spread as well and send it to you for 48 US dollars. Okay. And remember that Pluto is going back in your sign this fall in the northern hemisphere. And so bringing up some of the issues from the last 15 plus years that involve the transformational power that Pluto has provided for you, but this is going to be in retrograde motion, so it's definitely going to get very intense for you personally, but it's all for the highest good. But this is now, and what we have now is the Nine of Cups in August, wish fulfillment. And this is one of those cards that is a feel-good card. I think I got this for Virgo too, and I said the cat that got the cream because the look on the person's face is very smug and self-satisfied. So sometimes the reason for that is that you may have been somehow like treated as in an inferior way, or like, no, there's another word I'm looking for, like someone didn't think you had what it took. And so an example of this would be on the job. If you were passed over for a promotion and they didn't think you had what it took, and they gave it to somebody else, and you got another job offer and you took it, and you're making a lot more money and you have a lot more of a status, prestige, you're getting respected for the skills that you have, and that allows you to feel vindicated in a way. And so, but this is something very good, something very positive, and it can even be monetarily, because this card connects with Jupiter and Pisces, and just Jupiter, 9th house is Jupiter in astrology. So the number 9 features in with that, and can be, Jupiter can be about excess. So sometimes this is a card of excess, but it's also just a card of good fortune. But especially how you feel about it. You feel very positive. In the past position, we have the Hierophant. I have always said that I believe that the Hierophant should be connected to Sagittarius and Jupiter because of the idea of the higher mind and the higher education, and this is a card of God. But more to me of a conventional version of God. So it's more of like by the book. And this is also a card of marriage. So, some of you may have gotten engaged recently in the recent past. And so, yeah, now that's a good one. So getting engaged. Now, I don't know about men. I don't think men really care about that. But let's say a woman who maybe always was treated like, oh, you'll never get married, and I'm acting like this is the 1950s, but when I say marriage, I just mean a committed partner, that you'll never have this and you got it and you have like a wonderful partner. And so you may feel like kind of like, and what, I got my man, you know what I mean? And somebody else may be like, wow, I never thought she would be the one to get married. And then we have here what the energy coming in, and the Three of Cups is a celebration. So this could be in alignment with that. And there just may be this sense of, I actually, it's interesting because there's going to be a lunar eclipse in Pisces, which is the relationship house for you, your opposite sign, the 7th house. And that's happening officially on the 17th of September, but because it's an eclipse, you might feel it in August. Those themes might present themselves in August. This is very powerful being in a relationship sector. So keep that in mind. We'll see which way it shakes out. What crosses you is the Nine of Wands. Okay, there's a couple of things here that I would say right off the bat. First of all, well, you know what? The one thing that came to my mind, see, I have the moon in Virgo, so I briefly called this channel the Virgo Moon Lady, which I still like, but I changed it. And anybody who is a Virgo or who has the moon in Virgo, obviously, if you are a Capricorn, you're not a sun in Virgo, but you might have the moon in Virgo. Anybody who has the moon in Virgo, you know that you're very analytical and it can affect you emotionally, where you're analyzing your emotions. I'm sure moon and Gemini people, which is also ruled by Mercury, are the same way. And so I've learned to start to just say whatever I was going to analyze away. And the first thing that I thought of was waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because these cards in particular are very positive cards. This is a celebratory card. This is like this attainment. It's kind of like winning the emotional lottery. And you can just tell by the person's face here that they're very wary. They're very suspicious of what's going to happen next. If you come from a family or a background where like if you had a childhood that wasn't particularly happy, or maybe like good things would happen, and then every time a good thing would happen, a really bad thing would happen. And so that might make you a little bit nervous about good things, which is sad, because we should embrace good things and feel like we're deserving of them, but sometimes it isn't that easy, is it? So look at that tendency in your life as a whole, if that's true for you. I think I'm going to pick an additional card because the outcome here is the Eight of Swords. This is about feeling like your hands are tied in some way, and I mean that you feel like you can't move, you can't do what you want to do. Why would that be? Well, the old programming, the old tapes that are playing, they can make a person feel like they can't be free. And really they're doing it to themselves and they don't even know it, that they have a choice. So I'm just going to cut this like this and pick the first card up top here. Okay, the Strength card. The Strength card is connected to Leo. This is Leo season, and it's about confidence. What it's not just like, okay, confidence, but it's about inner confidence, inner healing or strength. I think that what it really shows is that you have been through a lot, Capricorn. And the more that you work on feelings of worthiness, resilience, and things like that, the more that you will be able to even, I think that's part of it. I mean, is to accept your blessings. Maybe you're like not used to good things happening, back to back, and you're just suspicious of it and afraid that the rug is going to be pulled out from under you. And you have to develop the confidence to know that the better it gets, the better it gets. Okay, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. If you would like a tarot scope reading from me, it's a special that I have devised for this channel's inception. There's a link below. It is 40 minutes where I pull up your natal chart and I look at the current energies to see what's going on. And I combine that with a film tarot reading. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great month. Bye.